What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, or do something. You know what I'm saying? Dislike, whatever it may be. We back grinding on that boxing talk real quick. And there's Jarrett Hurd ducking Jermell Charlo. Now let me first off say one thing. If you don't go to my channel talking shit, make sure you know your boxing. You know, you got a lot of people that you bring up Jermell Charlo. He should fight Danny Jacobs. Two different Charlos, you idiot. You know, it's Jermell at 160. And anybody that come on this channel with any racist or just, you know, straight retarded comments, dog, you getting banned, dog. Straight up. You know, the ban list is very, very strong. Well, shout out to the Wrench Gang as well. But, I mean, let's take it back. Slow it down. You know, after he beat Jarrett Lara, he started talking that business shit. And that's what a lot of people didn't like about Jarrett Hurd. You know, happy he moved out his mama house and this and that and all that other good shit. You know, got a lot of love and support for Jarrett Hurd. But he said it's a business. You know, I'm paraphrasing, it's a business now. You know, he didn't sound too sure about fighting Jermell Charlo after he won the belt. And that's what it is, man. Anytime somebody get the edge in boxing and become the A side, and especially it's the guy that's scratching and claws away to the top, they gonna milk that shit. I'm gonna keep it real. He ain't in no rush to face Jermell Charlo. And the fans ain't really gonna put that pressure on him to have to face Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know, the fans not gonna really demand that because a lot of the fans don't like Jermell Charlo. They don't like the Charlo twins. You know, oh, they too loud, they talk too much, they do this and they do that. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, they want it. They want to be great. They want to fight the best. They just, you know, the opponents don't want to dance with them. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad thing about it. And the fans only put pressure on certain fighters, you know. You know, they don't want to see the Charlos step up and fight nobody. A lot of the fans don't want to see Earl Spence step up and fight nobody. You know, they want to see them stuck in the same neutral position so they can continue to talk shit. And we already know that category of fan what I'm talking about, you know. But every time, you know, certain fighters, you know, Triple G, Lomachenko, you know, Kovalev, Gufic, Usyk, you know, they make one little millimeter step forward. You know, Kovalev, you know, these guys go, oh, it's the greatest thing since, oh, I never seen it before. You know, you get that. So it is what it is. But yeah, he sounding real business savvy right now, man. Business minded. And Hurd, he's trying to you know, track down Kell Brook. Kell Brook did drop his name before the Lara fight. And now he want Kell Brook to run that. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you what this situation sounds like. This situation sounds like Deontay Wilder all over again. Where, you know, Al Heyman, even though Anthony Joshua wasn't an Al Heyman fighter, where Al Heyman, you know, let Anthony Joshua monopolize the division. And, you know, when he had the opportunity to feed, you know, Wilder and Charles Martin, he sent them over to make like $6.57 million versus Anthony Joshua. So, you know, it was, you know, he's a manager. He does what's best for the fighter, so it's not what's best for the Premier Boxing Champion brand or promotional brand. And I think this sounds like the same thing with Charlo, you know. He's, you know, Al Heyman is guiding Jarrett Hurd to all the accolades in the division. You know, he guided him to 2 belts with Jarrett Lara. He's going to, if he can guide him to Kell Brook, that'll be good. He beat Trout first. I mean, he's done everything in the division, you know, to get the clout and to get the, you know, to get on a pedestal and say he's the best, you know. When at the end of the day, Jermell Charlo been more prevalent than him longer, and he hasn't got those opportunities with Al Heyman. I mean, for God's sake, his brother didn't even fight anybody at 154 compared to what he did, and he got a title shot first. So Jermell Charlo has been the stepchild of the junior middleweight division in the PBC. He's in the same class as Deontay Wilder. He got to watch another dude rise in his division, you know that he started before, and he got to just wait. You know, so will Al Heyman bless him on the back end like he was doing with Deontay Wilder and willing to put big money to fund this guy on the back end? Or, you know what, will he just be one of the guys? You know what I'm saying? Because just with Hurd, you know, he ain't obligated to fight that dude. You know, if he wanted to move up tomorrow, he can move up. Ain't nobody going to shame him for not fighting Charlo. There's a few guys that to say something. But at the end of the day, it's no pressure for him to fight Charlo right now. You know, nobody's saying, oh, he should fight Charlo right now, really. It's not really a push where he's being pressured by the media or he's being pressured by the fans to fight Jermell Charlo. And especially for those business comments that he made after the Jarrett Lara fight, oh, it's a business and this and that. His trainer doubled down on that, said we're not fighting Jermell Charlo until we fight a right-hander. So at the end of the day, they need to tune up, you know, possibly Jarrett Lara rematch. And you never know, that fight may not happen. It may not happen, you know, and I believe it will. I think Jarrett Hurd can beat Lara quicker this time, and I think beat the hell out of Kell Brook. But at the end of the day, you know, he gonna been did everything in the division. Everything he need to do other than beat Jermell Charlo. But he ain't looking to fight that man right now, no time soon. He ain't. He said, I'm the A side, and you know, it happens when I say it happens or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. So, you know, anytime, you know, a motherfucker who ain't never had no power or never been in a position to A side, they gonna milk that shit, man. And for Charlo, man, you know, it is what it is. He gotta just sit back and just play the field and wait for him. You know, it ain't too much for him to do. You know, Jaime Munguia, he ain't ready. And that's all, keep it real. Would you bet your life? Would you bet a lot of money on Jaime Munguia versus Jermell Charlo? No, you guys won't. You know, first guys jump on here, oh, you know, what is Jermell Charlo doing? He did a hell of a lot more than Jaime Munguia. You know, at first, y'all all want to give Erickson Luba the credit, you know, and say he beat the hell out of Jermell Charlo. You know, and then when he beat the hell out of Jermell Charlo, y'all take away from the victory. Oh, he wasn't ready, he won this. It was a lucky punch. Motherfuckers do that all the time. But y'all was on this page hyping up Erickson Luba. Now, I told y'all what was going to happen. The pup killer Jermell Charlo not playing. He killed Jaime Munguia too. You know, and a lot of people don't appreciate shit, bro. They really don't. You know, a lot of people just hate. And as soon as this guy get to knocking the fuck out of guys out, like I told you, he gonna knock the fuck out of guys out. He beat the piss out of Jarrett Hurd. You know, and I like Jarrett Hurd. He beat the piss out of Kell Brook too. He beat the double dog puppy piss out of motherfucking Jaime Munguia. I'm telling you guys. As soon as he do all that, then you guys gonna act like y'all was fans the whole time. You know, showing fake love, man. Ain't a lot of people on that Charlo train. I'm telling you, dude, dudes is authentic, both of them. And Jermell is the better one. I'm trying to tell you. You know, y'all believe Jarrett Hurd with that no defense head moving ass. He gonna get murdered in there. He gonna get really, really hurt, really, really bad fucking with Jermell Charlo. That's why he's trying to put it off as long as he can. You know, if you confident and you tough, you talking that tough tone shit, you gonna go ahead and shoot it with him. Fuck all that air Sonny Law. Y'all gotta pay him step aside. You know, they can do this shit in October. You don't need to fight no right-hander. I mean, shit, it's 1,000 right-handers walking around in the gym. You can't find one down in the DMV. You need to move to Vegas then. You know? He had like he about to face a southpaw. He need to fight a southpaw. That's just an excuse to prolong that shit. His coach talking about, oh, we need to fight a right-hander. So I'm pretty sure you fought a whole bunch of right-handers. Ain't no difference. Just because you fought 2 southpaws in a row. You know, a whole bunch of these motherfucking coaches and trainers be making so many excuses. If a lot of y'all just know how it was back in the day, and they ain't know, oh, I need to fight a whole bunch of southpaws or right-hander. Man, it's knuckle up. What's good? You talking shit? Let's fight. And that whole competitive nature in boxing is gone. But let me know what y'all think.